Hello everybody, welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and tonight we conclude, hopefully, Lake. I'm assuming we conclude. This game so far has been slow, but not in a bad way, so I'm excited to get back into it, see what I remember from last week, and then see where it goes, because it's 1986, we're a woman who works for a cutting-edge software company, and we're down by the lake. I have chosen twice to work while I'm here. I'm also delivering mail. That's a part of the character chose to cover for their father while they're working here. The federal mail agency is investigating our coworker who gambles. I don't know exactly what's going on. And then we've had some weird tension with some of our old friends about not keeping in touch over the years. It seems like our character left this town and just kind of ghosted everybody in it. And it's 1986, so kind of easier to do back then. We have made a friendship, ? Possibly romantic relationship with the video store owner. She seems nice enough, but at the last day, we were getting along just fine, and then all of a sudden, she just wanted nothing to do with us, didn't want to talk to us, and it was real kind of contentious. There's a cat lady in this game. That was probably the highlight for me. She's got 1 million cats, and we did help one of her cats. So this is kind of what I know so far. This game it's meant to be. I don't know how it's going to end. I know very little about the game, actually. It is rated M. I should mention that for coarse language. I believe it says the F word. Here we go. Monday morning. So this is week 2. And then also some references to drugs. So far, with very small edits, this could be an E-rated game. So I think to me, it's kind of funny that they went from, essentially a kind of a walking sim to giving it a mature rating. I wonder if it hurt their sales. I don't know. I'm not a publisher or game developer. What do I know? I just play games. But I will tell you, I would have played this game a lot sooner if it wasn't an M-rated game, because I kept kind of pushing it off in terms of where to fit it in my schedule until I did enough research to be comfortable with it. Throwing that out there. So today's Monday, and we are on, let's see, how do I pull this up? Let's see if I remember the controls. There we go. We're on week 2. So this is week 1. This was our week 1. The first 2 days were pretty chill. And then we started getting these tasks. So in addition to delivering the mail, we have these extra tasks. Oh, that music kicked in. And so far, we've 100%. So the rental store lady is asking us to drop off a movie box, which is like a mobile VCR. I've never seen one before. I was alive in 1986. And Steve's contract, his software company got a multi-million-dollar contract, the company we work for. So, should be pretty easy when I'm assuming / hoping other things come up.
Monday mornings, the perfect combo.
Let's do a quick... Actually, I'm going to do a quick loop here. Okay, so the radio show is actually kind of fun. I do like it. But let me plan out my route. So, I'm going to stop... No. Okay, I have noticed this game. It has an open world feel, but it's not really open world. When you interact with characters that are not... It's not their time to interact with them based on what's going on in the story. They kind of don't really seem to say the right thing. So I'm going to just avoid that. And so here's what we're going to do. We may or may not utilize the fast travel, but for right now, we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Nice little tight loop. Then we're going to go boom, pick up the movie box, check out the campground again, and we'll just loop around. I'm not sure that there's any reason not to. We could also jump in at the diner and say hello. But like I said before, when you're not delivering a package or have a quest there, it seems to not really be that interactive. That's not a criticism. That is identifying the type of game it is.
I'm afraid it's a pet peeve for me again. People who come camping here outside the season just bugger off already. Loud and clear, Bert, just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon. Enjoy your day and the music.
Is it left or right? Cool story, bro. Yeah, Bert's a grumpy Gus. So the morning starts...
These look like bills.
Stop looking at people's mail! Look, if I gotta complain about anything, it's this character's nosiness. Super nosy. The radio morning show starts with a pet peeve. She did some pretty fancy driving last week, so let's see if I can at least match that. I've definitely become more efficient with the postal truck. You know what?
Here's your mail.
I said I wasn't going to stop by the video store, but you know what? I am going to stop by the video store. Because now I'm kind of like obsessing over like this lady being like shutting me out of her life. I want to know what's going on there. Watch this. Watch this right here. Boom! Who didn't forget their package? I didn't. I'm the me that didn't. Yes! That might be the first time I didn't forget the package. First time for everything. Here we go. I don't really interact with people in the houses very much, and I was going to say, so I usually just end up leaving it on the doorstep. It's kind of the people in the stores that interact with me. Ooh, I love how slow she walks. That's my favorite part. So, I dropped some photographs off at the general store. I wouldn't mind seeing if those are developed, but it's a little weird to me that it's not on the quest log. But I don't actually... this is not confirmed, but it seems like the day doesn't progress until I finish my deliveries. So it seems like we can kind of take our time. Not that that's necessarily my plan. Oh, good.
Here are the pictures.
Hey, see, this wasn't on the quest log. So okay, I take back what I said before. You know, some of these were good. This is good. I like this. This is good. That's good. I got her making eye contact. Mediocre. Bad. Feels like a postcard. Medium. It's okay. Not good. This feels like a vacation photo. I like this. I don't like it. And this one's alright. We did okay. Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out. I guess I expected more from them.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
Apparently, they're running a photography competition to promote the new photo labs. If you're interested in entering, you can pick out one of your pictures.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd like to participate.
Well, just pick one and submit it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know anything about the competition. You know what? I think it's this one or this one. God, we really got her just like perfectly in frame. There's so much going on the counter, but it's not messy. Or it's just like classic, like the one car. I love the one car. It's like, we all know Moe's Diner, and maybe it's not busy, but there's always somebody there. We're gonna pick our friend. Really, with the resubscribe? Well, thank you so much. Boom. 14 months. Thank you for the resubscribe. I'm debating between these two to enter into a photo competition. Alright. I think I'm going with this one. I like the personal touch. I wish it said Moe's Diner on the top. You know, I would do some, like, post-editing here, but I think that's what I'm going with.
Okay. Put it in this envelope and write your name and address on the back.
Dinner's almost done. I kind of had a little bit of a rushed dinner today. Ended up working rather late. What? She said put it in an envelope and write your name and address on the back? Did I do that?
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
Okay. I guess my character just did that. Okay. I guess I just did that. Doesn't that mean no dinner? No, I did have a dinner. I did. I'll tell you, I threw a couple eggs. I just threw everything in a skillet. Like 2 eggs, an avocado, sliced up to tomato, put in way too much garlic, and then turned it on high, flipped it. Oh yeah, and then some cheese. It was delicious. Okay, let's... Oh, wrong button. Exit. There we go. Since the photography thing worked so well, let's talk to our friend. See if this is... It's closed. Never enough garlic. Yeah, I happen to agree. At this stage in my life, I now buy the minced garlic. The, like, minced fresh garlic from Costco. Because I just, like, spoon it in stuff. If I were to actually have, like, prepared garlic from the cloves, I would just go through so many cloves. Back to the President. Yes, no, the movie posters that are great. So once later we'll have a reason to interact with that character, and I will show you the rest of the movie posters. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I picked auto drive. Here's my only complaint about the auto drive. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it for this. My only complaint about the auto drive is the van actually goes faster. Like, let me drive the van this fast. But it also slows down like that for no reason. So we'll have a reason to head back to that character in a few minutes. And I will show you the rest of those movie posters. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, there's like 15 or so. And I got them all last time except for one. How do we run again? No, that's not it. There we go. Whoo! There we go. Top speed. So I think we recommended this guy see Jaws. Let's see how he liked it.
Hi there, Meredith.
The last person
you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
Yes.
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
The last person we saw had watched a movie. The game heavily implied that we were making the wrong choice with its dialogue options, and that we should have convinced the 16-year-old girl to come to our house and watch a movie that her parents wouldn't approve of. So I found that to be very odd, and I stuck to my guns, even though the game made it feel like I was making the wrong choice. How about pretty exciting?
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, why am I doing
Maybe
a sales
I'll drop
pitch?
in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Is the game going to want me to go straight back there, or can I throw it in the back of the truck? We'll find out. Oh, the walking in this game. Yep. There we go. And open. Okay, I put it in there automatically. Okay, good. So just for, you know, efficiency's sake, I think it makes sense to deliver the rest of our packages and then drop that off. It also implies there's kinds of like different times of day. Place waypoint. Why is there a blue flag? Is there a blue flag anywhere else? Did I do that? Is that a waypoint? No, a waypoint's a dot. Blue flag is. We're gonna find out. But from what I can tell, there is no timer in this game, but there are times of day. So if you go straight somewhere, then it's closed because it's really early morning. But then, if you return as part of a quest, people will be there. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Let's try to figure out why there's a blue flag on this place. Well, they're open. The last time I came here in the morning, it wasn't open. Oh, nope. I don't want to sit. Oh, and I get up to talk to her.
It might seem like I'm a bit tough on poor Ashley sometimes, but truth be told, he's a good kid.
The person who set fire in the kitchen? Why is there a blue flag? I can't zoom in anymore, so... Huh. Huh. I don't know the answer to that question. Okay. I was really hoping that would be informative. I didn't even get coffee or pie. Again. Excuse me. Alright, what's next? I'm going to not fast travel because it's not that far. Although, like a lot of games, let's use The Witcher or Skyrim as example, these like giant open world games, even Fallout 3, I think, really did this. You really were rewarded for not using fast travel. Like you would run into something. And there were even some whole quest lines that didn't exist unless you were kind of wandering. I think those are three kind of good examples of games I've played. In this game, there doesn't seem to be any real advantages to not fast traveling. You're going to get... The things are marked places. Again, it's not good nor bad. Just is what this game is. If I were speed running the game, fast travel everywhere. So these people were, like, implying that they had drugs before.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today, still enjoying life off the grid.
Still
How about that
enjoying
one?
life off the grid?
Sure
Don't be
am.
creepy.
Although Mickey had a rough night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Okay, I'm gonna say bad trip.
Yikes. Oh, guess bad trips happen.
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
What? Okay, just from how conversations work, it's weird to say, like, how'd you sleep? I had a really bad dream there was a rotten fish right outside my window. That's a much weirder thing to say than, there was a rotten fish outside my window and it caused weird dreams. right? Because, like, then my assumption is, oh, you were dreaming. No, there was a fish. Is it the guy who was complaining on the radio?
May have...
Oh, hold on. Mickey's got to read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a
There you
letter
go.
from
That's how I got the
Damien.
M rating.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh. Where are you going?
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada.
Ooh.
We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
Picked up?
What about the RV?
Yeah.
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here.
Okay.
We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two.
Oh, that's how we get the M rating.
And talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
So far, we haven't had to, like, make a choice of one activity or the other. The way these are, like, laid out, we might at some point. So maybe our friend will want to see us Wednesday. But we instead are going to be out enjoying nature and all it has to offer with our friend, our new friend here Wednesday night. So I'm actually kind of curious to see if the game is going to require a choice at some point. Okay, so the next package, again, we could fast travel. It's so close, I'm not going to, but I mean, the load time is, you know, pretty quick, but I don't know, it's only going to save me a few seconds. This is a pretty quick trip. But if you're going back and forth to the other side of the lake, see, nothing happens in between, so you might as well. This is the guy who ignores us, and my character seems to get very annoyed, although at some point, you gotta just know who you're dealing with. This guy's playing video games. I'm probably better than him. Professional gamer over here. Okay. Yummy. Drinking more water these days, FYI. Had the smallest of health issues. Turned out I wasn't drinking enough water. Just because my character seems to get so annoyed, I am going to talk to him again instead of just dropping it off.
Sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
Oh, we get to talk now.
It's all about the mail.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
I'm only... This is not how I would respond. I would have just dropped it off and left. But I like that my character doesn't like this guy.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
I like how we're just talking at the box. Is this on purpose? Oh, interesting. I work in computers. Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
You're not just playing a game?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for the mail. Bye.
Bye. Well, the captions say otherwise. Can I? Let's bother him a little more.
Got mail? No? Then why are you still here?
Maybe I want to book a room, weirdo. Well, that seems about right. I've stayed in worse places. On one of my road trips, I was with some friends, and I probably told this story before, but we were in this like small town in the middle of nowhere, and it turns out that there was some huge like cyclist race going on. So this town that has like 2 motels was completely full. And we had been driving I mean, probably like 16 plus hours at this point. We're all just exhausted. And we're like, well, I mean, we had to sleep in the car. We had to sleep in the car. And we, like, pull up. I mean, we had a AAA book back then. This was pre-easy access to mobile internet. Like, if you had mobile internet, you know, you had a limited number of kilobytes and very little service. So we had our little, like, book, a little AAA book, and we're calling every single hotel. And we get to a Motel 6, and at this point, we're like 2 blocks away because we're just driving around aimlessly, either calling or going into places. And we say, look, we know everything is sold out. Is there literally anything? We're exhausted. A bed and a door. Like, if it's a broom closet, I don't care. And the guy was like, all right, here's the deal. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And he's like, we have a room where a pipe burst and there's water damage. It's technically unrentable. But if you just need a place to sleep, then maybe that will be enough. And so we pull in, and at this hole in the wall, with a big hole in the wall and like an open exposed pipe, smelled a little nasty. Wasn't too bad. Weirdly not the smelliest place we stayed in. And that's where we slept for about 6 hours. And then we took a shower separately in a tiny little shower to where I'm like this. I'm a big guy. And, you know, I was like this in the shower trying to get warm water on my head. And we continued our drive.
Remember,
the middle of the country.
If there's anything wrong with the goose, I can fix it.
So that place looks much nicer than the hole in the wall with the hole in the wall. I like this character, and I was kind of hoping we would have some kind of conversation. As I have pointed out, it seems to be hit and miss, mostly miss if you're not delivering a package or completing a quest for how people talk to you. Okay, let's... Okay, well, I'm not doing so hot on the driving today. So we don't have a whole lot going on today yet. Oh, no comment about what's in their mail and what it looks like? So this is not the cat lady. I mean, we have very little... Oh, hold on. Why does it say we have 2 packages left? Did we mess up a parcel? Is it counting this as a parcel? Oh, I wouldn't count this as a parcel. I'd count this as, like, doing a favor. Right? Am I missing something? Yeah, no, that's it. 351 Main Street. Okay, so it's counting that as a parcel. If you look over there, it's like letters and parcel, but we really only have 1 letter, and then that's kind of a quest. Oh, that actually brings up a good point. Will the game let me move on if I just choose not to return the video? It seems like no. It seems like the game kind of requires you to play along. Oh no! I'm trapped. I thought I'd be able to get through. Oh, different kind of game. This is a really big backyard. I have a pretty decent sized backyard too. It's actually a hassle more than it's anything else. Okay. Let's get it back on the road. On the road again. I'll really get copyright claimed. Okay, and just for fun, we should check out the cats. Right? Look at the cats! They kind of generally hang out in the same spot in the yards, so it's like this is their spot. And again, this game unfortunately would get an excellent rating for me, except 0 out of 10 can't pet the cats. What? Oh, I totally drove past the mailbox. I am bad at this. That's a fact. I also never know what button to push. Wait, what? I was in the right spot? Oh, wow. Okay. I am clearly a little more tired than I thought. I was looking at the mini-map and got lost. Okay, much better parking this time. So will it let me go back to the post office, or do I have to drop off the VCR box? Yeah, so it won't let me complete the day until I drop off the VCR box. Okay, interesting. So you get a lot of dialogue choices, but the actual actions you take are kind of on the rails. I wonder if that's going to shift. So this is the beginning of week 2. This game literally started last Monday of a 2-week, probably 2-week adventure. That's the way they set it up. So this is week 2. The game will not let you hit people, by the way. Okay, it's open. Okay, Graylee, here you go. Now you get to see some of the fake movie posters. We got the Kung Fu Kid.
Package in the truck.
What's the package in the truck? We've got Back to the Present. If you don't know any of these, let me know, because I figured them all out last time. Nope, wrong button. He's always hitting the wrong button. Okay, we've got Ghost Blasters. Some of these are pretty straightforward. 19 Candles, The Maze, The Terminator, The Bee, Susie Lee Gets Married. That's the one I didn't know before. The Friendly Dead, The Good, The Bad, and The Duck Feet. The Stony Thriller Photo Display. Meh Man 2. He's all... yeah, Blade Jogger. The Odd Father. He's like, "Why?" Repo Woman. Okay, Space Wars, yep. Yep. The Brunch Bunch. Okay, I think that's all of them. LMG, which is... Oh boy, sorry, let me get real close. The Little Green Man, right? For E.T. I can't read what that actually says. Yeah, okay. We have... Criminals. That's pretty good. Sarface? Is that with the silent T? Oh,
Hey,
quest starts automatically.
Here's your movie box back.
Okay.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
You do owe me an apology, but what for? I'm gonna say that.
Apology? For what?
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt.
You were super
rude.
rude.
You are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
Apology accepted, let's move on.
Apology accepted. Let's move on. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
I'm really surprised. Like a little lake town, there's one movie store. Nobody's getting it? That's, I don't know, it seems kind of strange to me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ouch, I can't imagine it caused a bit of stress. That's awful. How about that one?
What'll you do if the store goes bust?
I mean, I don't know. Without the store, there's really not much here for me in PO.
So you just up and leave?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, enough whining.
Well, what else would she do?
For my stupid behavior
and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my
Yes.
lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to
Coupons?
take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria.
Oh.
Valid tonight only.
What else I got going on tonight? Ooh, you mean like a date? That option was there before, and I didn't take it. How about... I don't know. We're about to launch this big software. Are we ready to, like, get involved with somebody? Wouldn't you rather take somebody else? Well, I'm not going to say that one. Yeah, we're going to say pretty cool perk.
Pretty cool perk.
It is, isn't it? So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'm in, but I also do have some contracts to review.
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Well, she's been in my house, so that's not that weird. So, on our quest tonight is review Steve's contracts and then movie date. But here's the... Is this our first choice? Did we just make a choice? Or is it the fact... I love how there's always traffic jams because of how I drive. Like, are we choosing to go to a movie instead of reviewing contract? Or is it a little bit more logical, which is to say, right now it's like 11 a.m. We could do both fairly easy. Like, we work a solid half day, and that's it. Before I go back in, let me just make sure I feel comfortable with the map as it is. Obviously, we got all the deliveries done because it wouldn't let us do otherwise. Boy, we got nothing going on Tuesday. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Just park anywhere. That's how I park. Oh, skip straight to her house. Is it the investigator again?
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad.
I did start at the office. I was being interrogated. Yeah, let's tell them about that. I forgot. So we ended last time's stream a Monday morning and went straight into the interrogation, so I forgot. So this is what I was talking about earlier with the, like, federal postal police or whatever interrogating us about our coworker.
Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the Post Service.
She should have said, I don't answer questions without a lawyer present, but...
He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
How about nothing, basically?
Nothing, basically.
That's my girl. They'll never catch Frank anyways. He's always one step ahead of them.
Uh-oh, sorry Dad knows about this?
Me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Hi, Meredith. Was Dad trying to get work stories out of you?
Hi, Mom. Yep, you tried.
If I weren't allowed to talk about work, I don't think I'd ever have any conversations. It was a weird day.
And he succeeded. It was a weird day.
Tell her mom about it.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now.
Oh,
Have you met
nope.
that new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him the other day.
He's a jerk.
Jerk.
Ugh, I agree. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel.
Oh, I didn't know she worked at the hotel.
How's life in good old P.O.?
Alright, I just turned the fan on. Is everything still working? When I turn the fan on, like, things flicker, which makes me worry a little about my electrical. It's fine. Not very eventful. After work, I watch TV and read books. It's nice. I met some interesting people.
I met
We'll
some
say that.
interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I mean, just interesting.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
What
mean?
I mean. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject.
Nice.
How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here.
A lot of people retire there.
Of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers!
I have no idea what that is. Okay. So when are we going to review the contract? Because now we're going for a movie.
This is fun.
It's interesting.
It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
You can only see one movie at a time. You know what? I'll pick.
All right, let's
She's
see.
probably seen it anyways, right?
Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Velvet,
No.
Or The Great Mouse Detective.
Maybe. Alright, how about some guidance?
At least give me
Because
some
I could go
guidance,
between two of
though,
those.
Like,
Absolutely no chance, Blue Velvet.
what do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's so
It's
good.
supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
It's definitely not deep. And how about Mouse
Heard
Detective?
anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
We just went through a car.
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need? A roadmap?
Okay. Sounds like she's not interested in that
I'm
one.
ready to pick.
We keep driving through cars. Do you see that? Oh, look, police is pulling somebody over. I don't think I've seen the police in this. What if we just don't pick? I know how big this town is, although we're going to a different town. Are we going to just wait a few seconds and see what kind of landscape changes? We're definitely seeing Big Trouble in Little China. And our car just stops. Okay, so they did not... This part of the game is
Big
not
Trouble in Little
super
China.
well optimized.
Ooh, the Carpenter. This ought to be a ride.
Who says no to Kirk Douglas? Not me.
And it's endlessly quotable.
Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
You
Nailed
were
it.
right about it being a ride. Woo!
Yep, that's Carpenter. And the best part is, we don't have to talk about hidden meanings or anything.
Oh dear. Does that mean we have to talk about ourselves?
Dun dun dun.
We can talk about hidden meetings.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
As you well know.
Right, Missy. Let's go that away.
Why would we say you can't take anything seriously? We were just having fun and, like, being playful. Why would, like... Wow, way to ruin the mood. How about... I wish I loved it half as much as I love movies.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
Computer programming?
What, computer software?
Yeah, we can build a killer robot or something.
Working on it. Sounds like... I like the sound of next time. Where these are two options. I like the sound of next time, by the way, super flirty. Or next time's a little presumptuous, by the way, super rude.
I like the sound of next time.
Where's our middle ground?
Oops, what a slip of the tongue.
Alright.
So, here we are. Now what?
Oh, here we are, now what? Ooh. Here we are, now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Oh, this is... Again, these are two options. Kiss her, or this isn't what I had in mind. Where's the, like, let's go inside? Like, alright, we're doing it.
I wonder what old Jack Burton would say at a time like this.
That's from Big Trouble in Little China. This is 1986. This is pretty risque for 1986. It's trying to earn its rating.
Meredith, can I bug you for a second?
Yes, I want to talk to you as well.
Yes. I wanted to talk to you as well.
So I didn't review the contract.
Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
I'll be honest with him. He was asking all sorts of questions.
Asking all sorts of questions.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
How about, are you in trouble?
Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Ugh, the lumberjack guy? He's weird. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him at all. Let alone drop off a package. Alright. Whoa, look at all the mail in Main Street. Wow. Trying to look at my route here. What if we go down, up and around? Well, either way, this is a dead end, so there's no real, like... There's no super optimized way. I need to let that go. This game is clearly presenting the idea of no perfect path.
Positive or that P? Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then I spend some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
But
did someone just call me well-mannered? Oh, I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but
I thought somebody was going to complain.
Heading into the evening.
These look like bills.
Stop looking at people's mail! What percentage of mail today is just junk mail? I get a few things in the mail that are kind of important, and I do that on purpose because I could get electronic delivery, but it's like I might need a copy. That's not where this goes. But for the most part, who's getting stuff in mail? Let's try and turn the music off, actually.
Here's your mail.
We must be blasting this if we can hear it with the doors closed that far away. Okay. This one's a dead end. Again, no perfect path. Okay, and we are not going to forget the package in the back. Alright. We are basically professionals. Look how tiny this package is. This is a tiny package. Based on the way this house is rendered, we are not going to talk to somebody?
Nope. No answer.
Is this guy following me around? Is this a porch pirate? Why are you just sitting in the middle of the street? Driving behind me? Nice costume. What's your deal? Hey. I know you. I've seen your face. Get. Porch pirates. Hmm? Sideswipe. Get out of here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Hey, there's the police. Interesting. Is there like something... Is this building to like a climax, or is this game just kind of like, hey, here's a story and you're in the story?
Where's the package?
Oh, wait, where's the package? I was doing so good, too. I was. Oh. Why is she on this side of the counter?
Oh, hey you.
Hi.
I wonder how
So
her night
guessing
went.
You want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Actually, that's not what I'm here for at all.
Wait, you're not telling me you're here for little old me?
No.
So,
No.
what's on your mind, babe?
I'm dropping off a package. Aw, I like you, but I think we should just be friends. I think I'm starting to like you a lot. I'm not sure what to make of us. How about that one?
I'm not sure what to make of what happened the other day. Of
Last
us,
night.
so to speak.
I mean, we went out. We had fun. We kissed. What do you need, a roadmap?
Well, when you put it that way.
Just spit it out, gal. Tell me what you're thinking. I promise I can take it.
Heard this song a lot, this particular song. Oh, I don't really have any strong feelings for her. I'm trying to channel what my character is feeling. Alright.
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
That's
No
cheesy.
can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing. Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Touché. So anyway, what's on your mind?
I mean, I am here to drop off a package, right? Am I not? You look distracted.
You look a little distracted.
Yeah, I just... You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
Just all the time.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
You need to be in the 90s. And in the wrong place?
And in the wrong place?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just too different for this town. Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
Are we talking about sexuality?
Here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge. But
Oh, she's like too early?
Not yet.
Because people
Not
don't
here,
own
anyway.
VCRs?
So
Okay,
you're
that's
leaving?
funny. That's cool.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
I'm assuming I'm going back to work. Like, what's there to make up? I can't live here and deliver the mail. No.
Me? No, not
Am I going to get a buyout for my
Well,
software
Take your time.
company?
I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Wow. That's rough. Did I drop off the package? I mean, we do have a job to do. The game is indicating that I dropped off the package. She's too early for video. Isn't that a funny idea? And she will probably retire by the time she's too late for video. That is kind of a fun idea, though. Okay, we've got one package and one piece of mail. Let's not forget the package in the back. Don't forget the package. Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
We got this. Ooh, interesting. Stop looking at people's mail. What are you doing, Meredith? Seriously. Where am I on Jackson Street? Okay. No answer? Nope, that's not where the doorbell was.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
We did not forget the package that time. Is there damage to the vehicle? What is that? I think that's a package inside. It is! This is a chainsaw. There we go, that was a package. That's kind of fun. I mean, my kind of fun. So we've got, again, no optimal route. I kind of like going up and over the way this town is organized. You can always drive back down around the lake, but it's kind of nice. Talk to Robert in the forest. 405 Main Street. See, it's this one. Sometimes it's not easy to tell exactly which mailbox on the mini-map. Comment about their mail again.
Interesting.
I mean, if it is interesting, at least tell me why it's interesting. Oh. Okay. And we're not forgetting the package. We are not even coming close to forgetting the package. Nobody's gonna answer the door, though. What's gonna happen today?
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Yeah. Tiny little package. Okay. So that was Main Street. That was like the bulk of our packages today. So we could go a lot of ways. I kind of feel like going up and over just to mix it up. I really want to talk to Robert last. I think this might be... You know what? Let's do autopilot. Are we going to go up and over, or are we going to go back down? To me, this is the perfect case for an autopilot. Plus, I'm also going to take a drink of water. I thought autopilot was going to go back down to the lake. But you see how fast it drives on autopilot? Why can't I drive this fast? If you actually, I wonder if you were to time... Two things I'm curious to time. And I probably wouldn't do it just for, kind of efficiency's sake. But one loop around the lake, how long does that take? and then one trip where you just hit every possible street. Something tells me that would not take that long compared to a lot of other games. Alright, I'm turning off autopilot because obviously I'm a better driver. No. At what point am I gonna have to get this thing repaired? Oh, it's a package! Didn't forget. Oh, somebody's fixing...
That's later than I thought.
Is it flowers? Somebody's fixing the machine. Does that mean we should try to play again? I know I would have gotten high score, but I messed up. Wait, how? What is happening right now? This is hilarious. We couldn't fit through the door.
Hi, Kay. Package
That's
for
awesome.
you.
Might as well give you now instead of at home. I'll just leave it here. Okay.
I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks.
That's weird.
Super amazing.
No,
Thank
it's weird.
you.
It's nothing illegal, right? Why would I say that?
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this.
Okay, I'm excited.
See, this is a guessing game. All right, is it a
bunch of copies of the E.T. game.
a bunch of copies of the E.T. game?
That's an old joke reference.
Okay.
The game bombed notoriously. They dumped all the copies in like landfill or something. Oh, so cute little reference, I think. The suspense is killing me. Open
Suspense is
it.
killing me. Open it.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Actually, a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer.
Cool.
Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on
I
it
thought it
through
was
the classifieds.
expensive.
This old guy was selling it. Apparently he
Oh.
had never really used it. I mean, what?
There you
How?
go.
Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
Wow.
No kidding. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
If
I don't know what that is, but
sampling
okay.
machines, you should totally try out programming.
Oh man, I would love to. So much to do, so little time.
Fact.
Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
Ooh, coffee and pie, please.
Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last
Oh,
slice.
you gotta be kidding
We're
me.
clean out. Anything else?
I owe you?
I owe you. It is.
I'm never gonna get
Apparently,
pie.
I have
Is that
some
the
thinking
joke?
to get started on now, but good to see you. And thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yes, thanks.
Well, now she's just gotta go put it in her car anyways. Oh, I thought somebody was working on it. This is the mechanic.
Hey, Lori. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Miss W.
What are you playing there?
Oh, this is just some arcade game.
Oh, cool.
I got this.
What is it about?
I did play this last week, but then I
it's
hit the
called
wrong
Ghost
button.
Blasters, but I don't think you'd like it. Have you played it?
Yeah,
Yes,
I played
I
it.
have. So, I know it already.
Do you want to play?
Yes.
Sure.
As far as I can tell, there is no time limit. Alright, let's beat Lori's high score. How do we shoot again? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's right. Okay. I think I played this game before it introduced me, and it looked slightly different. I don't know if that's true or not. If I'm just misremembering. The spectral shockwave is, like, not that good. Because it can still hit you as you're powering it up. And I don't know what the P's do. Yeah, the one thing I don't think I ever figured out what the P does. Cool. Oh yeah, see, I was already at max. I shouldn't have picked that up. I don't remember what the high score was, but I want to say 10,000. I don't know what the P or the S does. Nice. Another S. When it's just the slow guys, it's actually super easy, but they combine the slow and fast guys. Again, don't know what the X2 does. Maybe it's points? It hurts him quite a bit, but it doesn't stop him. Another P. Do you think the P increases my power, but the game just doesn't indicate that? I'm actually not sure. And the S increases my spectral wave, maybe? Ah, my nose itches. Oh, I took a hit. Oh, I'm taking multiple hits. Oh, I really just had a bad... I just had a bad few seconds there. Woo! I didn't realize that. Walked right into it. I think the S does increase my spectral wave because it took that guy out in one shot. But not that guy. Okay. So if I hold it down... My nose itches so bad. Sorry. Alright, I believe I currently have the high score. So as long as I don't hit... Oh, I died. But as long as I don't hit end game, I should be pretty good. That's what I did last time. I got pretty far, and then I hit end... Oh, yeah, see... See, the wave kind of sucks. Do you see how... Like... I wish the wave pushed him back or did anything, but it only does anything when you let go. So you really have to be like... See, I only got 2 of them with the wave. I don't like the wave. The wave is a trap. That's my idea. The wave is a trap. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what? If I get game over right now, it's totally fine because I have the high score. Whew. That was pretty good. Alright, so they're phasing in and out of visibility. I love that. I love that for me. This witchcraft song that's playing, I have heard so much in this game. It is actually like, okay, I'm good on this song. Oh, I died. Alright, I kind of want to just like die on purpose now because I want to end this mini game. I already have the high score. I'm the greatest player that's ever played in this tiny little town. This is all in 1 quarter. Back in the day, in the 80s, arcade games you actually could play for a significant amount of time on 1 quarter. That's a real thing. Now it's like, they cost $1, and you'll be lucky if you can get past the first, like, section. You are meant to lose now. Like, the spectral blast isn't gonna help you when there's that many. Oh, I still took a hit. Can you shoot and spectral blast? Because maybe I would be doing way better. No, it is one or the other, so... Oh no, I'm out of spectral blast, never mind. Oh, this is game. This is game. That's okay. I mean, it had to end at some point. Oh, if I could double high score, that'd be pretty sick. Last life. Oh, this is how I ended my... It's a pretty good run. I mean, I got top score, almost double top score. So, it's pretty good. But it feels like how I ended Vampire Survivor. How I was, like, doing really, really well until I wasn't.
Whoa, you're better than I thought.
Thanks, kid. I'll let you know a little secret. I played this game before.
I'll let you know.
I've already said I've played this game before.
I've played this game before.
I knew it!
I didn't say otherwise.
Unbelievable. You actually beat my high score!
I crushed your high score.
What are you, some kind of once-in-a-lifetime prodigy? That's awesome! Want to try again?
No, I
have to get back
things
to my
do.
rounds. Another time, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Talk to you later.
Okay. We're doing great. This is not my car. But that's one way we can earn an M rating. We've got another package sticking out. Okay. Wrong button. So, you know what? Let's just fast travel. I mean, you know, I guess it depends what kind of mood you're in. You could drive, you could fast travel. I think, you know, there's no absolute wrong choice, but I kind of feel like if they're not gonna put anything on the road or like random events, they're kind of asking me to fast travel, right? That's fine. Can I cut through this forest? Oh, how cool would that be? Oh no, invisible wall. All right, it's not that kind of game. I mean, I knew it's not that kind of game, but still. Oh. So, this is the guy who doesn't want this to be turned into like a tourist zone or something. I gotta actually find the music. I don't mind the music, but it is a little loud. And then keep radio on. I turn that off, and it's just always on, no matter what I do. And then I toggle radio, and it is always on. So we'll just turn it down a little. I find music with lyrics to be distracting when I'm playing games. That's why, in case you're wondering. That's why when I play my own music, it's just background music. Oh, this is a separate address.
Wait, where's the package?
I didn't forget. You didn't give me a chance this time. That's on you. That's not on me. Gotta do some stretching. Yeah, I love a good stretch. I don't stretch as much as I should.
What do these folks order?
It's a chainsaw. So this is not the lumberjack guy. There's clearly nobody here. Alright, we're gonna snoop just a little bit. I mean, there's clearly nobody here. Alright. Let's drop it off. Sweaters make me itch. This is our first time coming out here. Okay, so the next is, I'm going to fast travel again just because this is a little bit of a windy road. And we're going to just save ourselves a little time. This road's like windy enough that... Can I autopilot? No, I can't autopilot. Okay. That's alright. I don't need to autopilot. Oh, this is how to get to the watchtower! So this is where I hung out with my friend. I wasn't exactly sure where that was, because the game kind of teleported us there. So it seems like my friend Kay and I never had any kind of romantic relationship. That's a lot of wood. Do we think this lumberjack guy likes us? Because... I don't like him at all. I actually find him to be quite annoying. Not charming. I got nothing against lumberjacks. My grandpa was a lumberjack.
Hey, Meredith. I'm up here.
Hey, Robert! Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first. Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Robert. That's better indeed.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Okay.
Yikes.
Why are we
There's
here?
people like you for that.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too. Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Ah, okay. So, what now?
Well, I want you to listen to my wild card plan.
Okay.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
Is he gonna make this place sound haunted? I'm gonna say this first comment though, because I like being sarcastic
Get
with him.
out of here. Are we gonna do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes. I can
Invisible
do
pair.
Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
That needs some work, Robert. I'll be...
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. Well, let us realize
Oh.
all that a change can only come.
Oh, yes. But no. Sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
I don't know why my mind went to the Scooby-Doo plan first. Russell, thank you so much for the raid! How about you're a party pooper?
You're such a party pooper.
My plan's way better than
I
your
also
plan.
work undercover for the Fun Police. It'll be this afternoon, by the way, at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio.
Am I in? Am I in? So it's Tuesday. As far as I know, I have no other plans. Why can't I check my calendar in this moment? You know what? I actually just don't care. So I think for the first time ever in this game, I might say no. Yeah, I think I'm saying no.
I'm sorry, but I already made other plans.
Bummer. Oh well, I guess I'll manage. Now, I gotta get back up in that tree.
All right,
Meredith.
See you later.
Bye. Good luck up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day.
Skip. It's not his fault I don't like him, but I just really don't like him. Alright, do we have plans? Because I wasn't actually intentioning to lie to him. No, we do not have plans. Okay. So... Oops. Oh, look at this! This is interesting. Look at my calendar. It said review Steve's contracts. I did that. So the game... I went on a date with Angie, and the game reviewed the contracts. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know it was going to do that. Is that it? That was all the mail? Return to the post office. Let's not return to the post office yet. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. That little flag here at the diner, that must have had something to do with the arcade, because now I have the top score. Boom. Arcade quest done. I'm going to swing by the general store, and I'm going to swing by the video store, and just see if there's any quest updates. Otherwise, this was a pretty slow day. It's interesting that this game kind of does that on purpose. Monday was a long day, and then today, I mean, I could have rushed today and got it done in a few minutes. How's my photo contest?
Close up the shop. This day is taking forever.
Okay. I gotta say, I reached for my pear because I thought we were gonna have a little bit more of a conversation. Okay. Let's talk to our friend, our girlfriend now? Are we officially going steady? It's closed. Going steady. I sound so old. Hope something happens at the post office. Well, we should have said yes to the lumberjack guy because otherwise nothing really happened. I'm assuming it's our dad.
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, Steve!
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look
at it crossed it out, but I didn't do it.
You didn't?
I'll look at them tonight.
I'll look at them tonight.
Awesome.
I have no other plans.
So much. Oh, short call. Gotta rush. Corporate lawyer appointment. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's.
Look at that sweet sweater she's got. I'm wearing a sweater to try to blend in with the game. Different kind of sweater. I mean, yeah. Let's review the contracts. It sounds like we have the potential to get a multi-million-dollar buyout from selling this software.
Here we go again.
And then we can retire, you know? Like, this is not unusual in the, like, late 80s. Oh, I got an achievement called Workaholic.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
That hits a little too much, close to home. Okay, but before we move on to this is like a real thing. I met one of these people. I met a real-life person who is like this multi-millionaire. Like, we're not friends or anything. But I finally got up the nerve to ask, how'd you make your money? Like, I'm so curious because I've always just had a normal job. And basically they were like, oh, I was like a programmer in the 90s for this big company. I won't say the name of the company. And yeah, I just like sold out for like, you know, $50 million. And I've just been investing my money ever since. And I'm like, oh. So it's like somebody like Meredith, where you're just like, I just work a job. But if you're like 8 people to a company that then goes public, all I'm saying is, that's why we're reviewing the contract. This could be our retirement plan. Meredith is like 45 or something. Like, that's a heck of a time to retire. Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Or do I say, good morning, Mr. Morning? I'm gonna do it.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
Oh. Yeah, we don't answer questions. We're not here to chit-chat. I don't trust you. Although I do like his tie.
Okay, sir. Anything else?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
So do the envelopes go to you now? The envelopes with, like, the bets in them? So I'm not going to say that because that'd be pretty dumb. So I'm going to say, okay, have a nice day.
Okay, sir. Have a nice day.
I don't answer questions. I am a temp. Did that mean that he filled the truck? So Frank's a goner. Not life-wise. Oh, another day of most of the packages being in Main Street, which... bleh. But it looks like we have a package to the cat house.
Morning to you.
Theo, positive or that T?
Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive.
Ooh, a positive.
Last night's thunderstorm over the lake. What a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt. Let's see what the weather will bring today.
Oh, that would have been cool to be able to watch the thunderstorm, but I guess I don't really get options like that. I would like options like that. So, just for efficiency's sake, this little offshoot street, there's no way to make it efficient. So, it doesn't matter when I pull in there. It's never going to be efficient. So now, I'm going to go all the way up and then turn around. That's my current plan. With how slow this character walks, there's a real incentive to pulling up right to the mailbox. Do you think she's not in a great mood because of Frank being suspended? It's going to be a heck of a conversation with our dad. I wonder if he's going to blame us. But Frank made his choices. Doors closed.
What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen.
Wow.
Any return tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
But where is Angie now? Do we even know where Angie lives? Right guy says you're still playing the mail delivery. I am. So, I only stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. And so this was my Wednesday game last week, and so I will be finishing it today. Although, what time are we at? We've been going for a little under 2 hours, and we're only on day 2. No, we're on day 3. Okay, we're doing okay. We're gonna finish today. You know, you never know. I think it's building to maybe some things happening. So I guess we'll see. Actually, I've been looking for a Saturday game, and I think Steam likes to recommend things based on what you've played, obviously. Otherwise, what's the point of having a gaming service? Or, I mean, a platform if it doesn't recommend stuff. But one of the things that recommended was this kind of cartoony mail delivery game. And I was like, I think I'm good on mail delivery for at least a few weeks. A light pole came out of nowhere. Did you see that? Came out of nowhere. Oh, and here we go. Alright, so far easy mode. No packages, just letters. Ooh, did I just go through that tree? Have you seen the pressure washing? I played the pressure washing game. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. Is there more to it than this, or did I just leave too early? You know what? I wasn't scrolled all the way down, so I didn't see the rest of your chat. There is... Well, how do I answer your question? There is more to it than this, but not a whole lot more to it than this. To be honest, this is a highly rated game, so I will say I was expecting a little bit more. But you develop relationships with characters, and it seems that I have made the choice to develop a romantic relationship with Angie, who is the lady who has
Do you think it'll rain today?
It's been video rental store.
A lot lately.
I also entered a photo contest here, and I'm hoping to get an update on the results, but that's just the kind of stuff Nancy says. Nothing really terribly useful. So, the bulk of the day is spent delivering packages, and you get some interactions like that. And then the evening, you essentially decide what you're going to do. Go on a date, go out, work on a contract, something like that. So, the short answer to your question is, yeah, I mean, this is about it. I really hope I get blueberry pie this time, but I'm fairly certain this is a running joke where my character is not going to get blueberry pie. It's supposed to be the same as killing boars. I don't know what that means. But the pressure washing game is, I actually played that co-op with TKM Studios. So we ended up having a lot of fun there. There's some updates on the pressure washing game to where they've released new modes and stuff, so I wouldn't mind revisiting it. And I'll just park right here. Oh, look at that. Like a glove. I've become quite...
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. Oh, I just mean, if you have a game with a story and quest, it doesn't really matter if the quest is killing boards or delivering mail. That's an interesting idea. I think that's generally true, what you're saying.
Hi, Maureen.
PO people?
Right. Like delivering mail, killing boars, right?
Hush, darling. I want to hear this.
Oh.
And so do you.
Okay.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Oh, this is the thing I passed on.
He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess.
Oh, see, if I was there, it would have been
what he wants it to,
more interesting.
Which is rare for our Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
These are saying the same thing?
He mentioned he was going to record it at
I don't know.
Jack's, but that's all I know.
He mentioned that, huh? So, you and Robert are getting to know each
Oh,
other.
no, I don't like Robert.
Now, Maureen, don't Maureen this out of proportion.
Nice.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in
Oh,
Providence
geez.
Oaks,
I am not
now,
interested in
was he?
Robert even a little bit.
That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you.
Shut this down.
That's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else.
How about blueberry
pie?
pie?
This Sunday evening, hon.
I don't know.
Nothing yet, I think.
Well, I've got just the solution for you. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good. I already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to RSVP. That's settled then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
I already went to like 10 people today.
Let's just say I'll do my best.
I missed some people.
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
This is one of the longest conversations we've had. So, but back to your point you're making about games. Like, it doesn't really matter if you're killing boars or delivering mail. You know, I would say a lot of games are probably like that. I would agree with you. But, you know, sometimes the activity you're doing also like sets a mood. It's almost like a backdrop for a mood. And for me, this mail delivery game, I feel like what it's like the mood is you need to relax. You need to like get away. And so in that way, I feel that there's a little more purpose to the fact that I'm delivering mail, although it's still rather strange. Is this set in the Midwest? I don't actually know. I would say not obviously, because I've talked to a lot of characters. So it's not obviously set in the Midwest, and I don't know if Lake Providence is a real place or not. But I feel like the character did say at one point where this is. Like, oh, it's in Oregon. Right here. There you go. Alright, it took me like 2 seconds, but... And Maureen's been here her whole life. I don't know a ton of Oregonians.
Where's the package?
Where's the package? Oh, I forgot the package. One.
That's heavier than I thought.
Reynolds Farm. Let's guess what it is. Some kind of saw blade machine part?
Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer Jack.
Farmer Jack.
Good to see at least someone's working today.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, as opposed to Frank, because he's like suspended. You thought the main character was actually from Oregon, and went hold somewhere else. So she was born here, grew up here, and then went to like New York City or something, and then came back. So that's kind of funny. I think she did. Yeah, home. Yeah, I think you got her accent right. I also, like everybody else, sounds a little strange. You know what? Let's bring up the Frank thing.
As opposed to Frank?
As opposed to me. Can't harvest taters with all this rain. But Frank's not twiddling his thumbs, I can tell you that.
What? You spoke to him?
You spoke to him?
Yeah, just talked to him on the phone. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining, actually. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get back to it.
Okay, Jack. Good luck with the weather.
I want to know...
Clear up.
Thank you much.
I want to know exactly what happened with Frank. Really? We just gave up that easy? We just said, oh, you talked to him? And oh, he's mad? Okay, end of conversation. No, not end of conversation. I want more conversation. Alright, that's too bad. Okay, what is next here? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna fast travel because that's a pretty long way. I'm excited to get to the cat people, though. Feels like Gilmore Girls the game. You know, that's not the world's worst comparison. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on that show, but I like that. I like that comparison. If this was like a mother-daughter team, and then nothing else was changed, it would be a pretty decent comparison. Boy, that curb came out of nowhere. Okay, we got right here, perfect. Tuck and roll, Meredith.
These look like bills.
Okay, with your bills. Okay, now this is what I'm excited about. Who's honking? I'm sorry, you got beef? Were you honking at me? You're just sitting in your driveway? Like road raging because I blocked your driveway for 30 seconds delivering your mail? And now you're honking at me? Oh! Oh, okay. Now he's honking at me? Wow. You know what? You're not getting your mail tomorrow. Okay. I carry pepper spray. That's all I'm saying. You know what? You're lucky you're on your property. You're on your property. Don't show up at the general store. Ooh, that guy's got me mad. If he wasn't on his property, I don't know what would have happened. That's all I'm saying. Alright, package at the cat house. Oh no! Is it a package at the cat house or is it the package next door? It looks like it's telling me it's here. Oh, I wanted to go to the cat house. That's one of the best things about this game. Oh, it is here.
That's heavier than I thought.
Yeah, well, stop trying to guess how much something weighs. Well, nobody's here. I want to talk to the cat lady. Yeah.
Nope. No answer.
I know.
Hope nobody comes and steals this.
Stop saying stuff like that. Aren't mail trucks usually right-hand drive? Absolutely. But this is 1986. I don't know if they did it differently in 1986. But I do know I'm constantly driving on the wrong side of the road. So, don't know. Alright, how many cats we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know of at least one more. And let's just see if they patched the game to where you can pet the cat. No, you can still not pet the cats. 0 out of 10, worst game released. Game of no year. Hi. Hi. Is it you? See, they want pets. They want pets. They're asking for pets. And the game just doesn't allow it. Okay, so can't pet cats and can't run. That might be the name of my review. Actually, I don't review games. I probably should. I should probably start doing that, like on Steam, right? Maybe that would improve recommendations. I've played like 100 of them, so probably should start doing that. Something to think about. But that's the name of my review. Can't run, can't pet cats. 0 out of 10. Otherwise, decent game. I think let's see if we get a little bit more story from the postal guy. Otherwise, this is a really short day. It sounds like Sundays, nothing more from the postal guy. It's already the evening. Frank? I kind of want to talk to Frank because I just want to know what's up. But it's going to be our parents, right?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Oh, yeah, that's a funny joke.
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up?
The sun is up. The sky is blue.
We got to tell him about
Life's
Frank.
Good here.
That's great to hear.
That's great to hear.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
man, I
so
wish it was
happy
Frank.
we finally took the trip.
Why haven't you told her yet?
I want to know what's going on with Frank.
Well, excuse me, Mrs. Weiss. Meredith, sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Your dad and I found this cottage this weekend near the beach. It's so pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
Well, they're just gonna move?
That sounds great. What's the plan? Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner.
Already?
We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like it, we can buy it and settle down here for good.
What? That's quite a big life-changing step. I mean, I want to say I'm happy for you, but that is a big step.
That's quite a big step. Life-changing and all that.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months.
Smart.
So,
Doesn't my dad have a job?
Stay in Providence Oaks.
Oh, wow. We're making this decision now. I kind of thought this would be a possible decision this game was going to make or have us make, but
Are you serious?
I'll start here.
I'm pretty serious, yes. But it's a pretty big deal, so just think about it for now.
Okay.
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again.
Okay, Dad's going to want to talk about Frank.
I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey, Meredith, just wanted to say that I'll call again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Call again at the end of the week. What is this? Usually I get a choice to watch TV.
Memories.
Oh, is it Wednesday night? Oh, we did have plans. We're hanging out with our friends.
Of you and me. Memories.
Oof. This is the guy who brings out the guitar around the campfire. Whether anybody asks him to or not.
That was so deep. Right, Meredith?
So Bright Guy says, at least this game doesn't do the let's summarize the dialogue options and then have the character say something completely different thing. Yeah, the first game that really hit hard for was, for me, Fallout 4, which I know a lot of people got complained about that. Totally agree. Where you're just like, wow, awesome, and then the character's like, that was ridiculous. And you're like, whoa, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I was trying to be nice.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
He's gonna go get some weed.
Difficult sometimes.
This is rated M.
Nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
How did you two meet? 100% what I was thinking. Yeah, Fallout 4 that was rough.
How did you two meet?
Love that game too.
At a dorm party. He was the cool guy who dropped out of college, and I was about to do the same.
Is she interrogating you again, June?
Oh, Mickey. Be nice to sweet
look what he's holding.
Meredith.
This is how I got the M rating.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just,
Jesus keeps
we
falling
need
on
to
me
be
here.
a bit cautious.
Well, I am a government worker. Let's say cautious of what?
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
This is how it got its M rating. Like an otherwise chill, go around delivering mail, it gets an M rating because of this one scene. I'm not complaining, but it's kind of like, didn't they lose sales because of an M rating? Wouldn't so many more people have bought this? I don't know. Whatever. Stick it to the man.
So, you guys are sticking it to the man, eh?
Hell yeah. Can't stand the man. Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
I think I relate to this guy a little more than I thought I would.
I think I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society.
He's holding drugs. He's probably going to smoke it, but he also said the F word.
Evening with heavy stuff,
so that's why the M rated.
You're so right, Junebug. Who cares about the man when I've got you? There's something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter.
There you go. M rating.
Meredith?
I'm gonna pass.
No thanks. I'll pass.
June?
Maybe later, Mickey. Meredith, how about some booze instead?
Is Meredith clean cut? Joker is. You know what? I'm gonna have a drink.
Sure. What do you have?
Beer, wine, and whiskey.
Beer.
Beer.
Gotcha. Be right back.
You're so desensitized to swearing you didn't even notice. Yeah. I only noticed because I try to pick my games thoughtfully. And I try not to play too many mature games. Memories
of you and
me. Memories.
And me.
Oh. Memories. There it is.
Alrighty. Here you go.
So are you guys on the run? That's definitely not what we're gonna say.
This is the life.
It sure is. It will be even better once we're finally in Canada.
How are you guys gonna cross the border?
How are you guys gonna cross the border?
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning.
It's gonna happen in
We'll
the
have
RV.
a cozy hour under the blanket, swim across the border, and then we're good. Hey,
It was a lot
I just
easier in
realized
1986.
We're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have the RV?
I just get the
Piece of
RV?
junk? Knock yourself out.
Heck yeah. I'll take an RV. I didn't drive here, so I don't even have a car, so this is perfect. I don't know, is it even yours to give it away? That's probably the right question, but I'm just gonna say
Really,
awesome.
guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
Okay.
Whatever you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
Oh, perfect. And that's, the mechanic can look at it for me.
Memories,
I don't know how much money I have. Hasn't come up. I'm assuming I have a good job. Man, this song is so good. When is the drum circle scene? Well, there's only the three of us, and they met me because I was delivering mail. Thursday! Yeah, this week is going by. Oh, this is weird. This is super weird. Look at this. Our Sunday plans are not on here. Like, we're doing like a talent show or something. I like, that's so weird. Sunday at 8 p.m. Why is it not on here? Like, serious question? Is that the game implying that something else is going to happen, but they didn't bother to think that I would catch on or something? Let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say. How's work?
Working, Miss Weiss. So are you.
Wow, he's that guy in the office. Whew. You know, I've had those guys. I break them down.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O. We
All
don't
right.
have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
All right, let's see what the pet peeve
Idiotic
is.
plans for pedestrianization of Main Street.
What?
It's... Well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather. Speaking of...
What's that supposed to
a few
mean?
clouds early on, but they will be gone soon. Music time.
All right. Sounds like they're going to make Main Street a little more pedestrian friendly. I'm not automatically for or against the idea, but it seems like it's not a big problem right now. Traffic. There's just that one traffic jam that I caused. Oh, okay. Quite a few packages. Again, almost all of them on Main Street. So, all right. And this is the cat house. So we do actually get to drop something off at the cat house. I am excited about that. It looks like there is not much going on out here. All right. We don't know where our girlfriend is. Okay, so door still shut. Yeah, we haven't seen her for days, so the RV is already there waiting for us. So far we have at least 2 very clear options the game has presented. Stay here and live in our parents' house, and then take the RV and drive back to New York. I have no idea what we would do with an RV in New York, even in 1986. That sounds ridiculous. I think we live in New York. But also what I don't know is, are we millionaires? Are we multimillionaires? We wrote software that Steve is out there selling. Oh, we're so slow. I'm actually going to get back in and drive the, like, 10 feet. Okay, here we go. Nope. Deliver mail. Software sold on a floppy disk. Yeah. I think he said that the contract was for 200,000 units. And they're selling it for $40 a pop. So, I mean, obviously $40 is not their profit, but still. Okay. Not even the small ones, the big ones. Yeah, the like 5.5-inch floppies. For those of you who know what a floppy disk is, there's kind of 2. There's the small floppy, which is hard, which is a little confusing, but inside the hard one is a like magnetic disc that's rather floppy. So there's a floppy disk in the hard disk. Yeah, it's a real life save icon, exactly. I think I remember downloading the song at school because the internet was so much faster and having to use like 2 or 3 floppy disks to fit a single MP3 on from Napster or something. That sounds about right. You could break files up onto multiple disks. This is a package. I didn't forget the package. It only counts as forgetting if the game says, oh, I forgot the package. So that doesn't count. Oh, Jackson. This looks like a hat or a cake. I hope it's not a cake, because it's probably gross. Yeah, and so before the save icon discs, there were even bigger floppy disks.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
And they were floppy. I had access to a Commodore 64 for a while, and I would play games. Ghostbusters being one of them. And Alf. Okay, so we drop this off. Did you play the firefighting game? I think I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing it. I don't think I actually played it. I distinctly remember playing Ghostbusters, where you drive around trying to get parts to upgrade your car, and this is probably a lot like the firefighting game, where you use the beams to trap the ghost. And then the other game was Alf, where you go around collecting parts for your ship. Those are the games I definitely remember playing. Watch out! Oh, we hit somebody! That's awesome. Why do I say that's awesome? I'm not super excited about running into people, but this game has like an auto braking system. It doesn't really let you hit stuff. So, I like that. That was nice. I appreciate that. Neighbors had a Commodore 64? Yeah. You were like early elementary school. I must have been about 11 when I had access to that and was playing that. Probably about 11. 10 or 11. Yeah, you don't remember very much. I don't remember very much of that time either, but I have like those two games just like ingrained in my memory. I also remember being very bad at them. Like never being able to get past like the first round or you know, or two, just always constantly losing and having to restart. And games back then were not forgiving. They were less forgiving than the arcade game in this game. Games were harder and we were worse at them. You know, I remember I was actually really good at Mario. I remember playing Mario not that long ago, the original, with the original controller on an original NES and everything, and being like, wow, I used to be so much better at this game. Oh, here we go! We gotta talk to the cat lady! Come on. Come on. Let me pet the cats.
Oh dear.
Let me pet the
You're
cats.
a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Miss Mildred. How so?
As an adult, it's so much easier than you thought? Oh, that's funny. As an adult, it's so much harder than I thought, Mario. I've actually gotten worse at gaming, though. I used to be really good, and now I'm very mediocre. Are you expecting more mail from your son? Is there something wrong with your cat again? Are you really that happy to see me? None of these are, like, good responses. Actually, I hate all of these. I'll go with this one.
Are you expecting more mail from your son?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing.
I will find Frank and I will cat it.
Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard.
That's a big mug? Is it a big mug or is it the camera? No, it's a big mug. I'm a big drinker. He needs to bring you an envelope. Mildred, are you gambling? Should we call her out? I'm gonna call her out. We're gonna understand exactly what Frank is doing.
Mildred, are you gambling?
Oh, don't be a nosy.
No, we got called out for being nosy.
Oh dear. He can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
I want to know what's going on with Frank, too.
Don't worry. I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie boy. Always making me worry too much.
Oh, let us cat sit.
And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
I will take care of the cats. Yes.
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night?
You just saw the caption in the image on the stream. Nosy Posy. I was not paying attention. No trouble at all.
Sure, no trouble at all.
Cats are priority.
Oh, thank you so much, dear.
This lady has at least 7.
7, and eat as many cookies as you like.
As many as I'd like? Amazing. See you tomorrow night. What else is on my calendar? Not that it matters. Steam, not stream. Sorry. I can't follow along. Yeah, look at my calendar. Look into my calendar. Why is our Sunday night plans not on there? Because she is also going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 6 cats outside. Oh. You know, I like an orange cat. There's this orange cat that used to live in my neighborhood. He's not around any longer, but I took care of him for a while. He was a cutie. Okay, so we got a package here and a package there. The good news is about this package is we want to go here anyways and check on the RV. So this is already like exactly where we want to go. Something tells me the game is giving us a package to deliver here because we otherwise need to get this kind of quest updated. So I think that's it.
Meredith,
okay, here we go.
Look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
It's mine.
It's mine, actually. Mickey and June gave it to me. You know, that young couple down by the lake campground.
Whoa, really? That's so tight. Here, they left this
Did
note.
people say tight in 1986?
Oh, let me read it. Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, M and J.
So, what are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road.
I mean, I don't know, could stay here for a while. My options are I could stay here for a while or you can have it. Hella tight.
I don't know what I want yet. I was hoping it could stay here for a while.
Oh, it could stay here. I thought I could stay here.
You know I'd love tinkering.
Hey!
But it's going to need a lot of work.
It's going to need a lot of work.
It can stay here for as long as you need.
We're going to have to pay
Good
her,
to hear,
right?
Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed.
She's holding the box, but it's gone.
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first.
Oh.
Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle? Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle.
They're not
or
slow, though.
The raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash.
I like the raccoon.
Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like...
We're gonna go with the raccoon.
The raccoon.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Are we gonna have to pay? And she says she's the best mechanic in town, but she's been working on this car for over a week. Just saying. Look at my character. That's my character's top speed. Walk. Run! Alright, we got one more package. Today. More than anything, I just want to skip to the cat. Alright, we're gonna autopilot. We're gonna autopilot. Yeah, we could fast travel and then autopilot, but you can't fast travel the whole way. There's only like 3 fast travel locations. When you autopilot, look how fast you drive. Until you get to an intersection, and then the character's very confused. But this gives me a chance to drink. Have to increase my hydration. Doctor's orders. I like the tunnel. I do like the tunnel. Oh. Okay. Really slowed down there. Oh, are these the people? Wait, are these the people that we went to before? Oh, I think they're not the same people. This is so strange. We never went out here, and now we've gone out here twice to 2 different cabins. Interesting. Very interesting. And look at us not forget the package. Oh, tiny. I'm sorry.
What on
parcel.
earth did these folks order?
So rude. We could fit this in the mailbox, just for the record. I hope these people answer. I don't think they're going to, though. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, they are. Nice.
Yes. He could only look on in sheer terror.
It's a writer.
As Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Oh, yes. This is good stuff.
That's what I just said.
A writer. How interesting.
We have to pick a dialogue option if I say it.
Go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You must have me confused with someone else, sir.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me.
No, he doesn't sound like
Just
he cares.
go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
I'll say this one.
It's not that. It's just that not everyone up here in these parts feels comfortable
She got so
with us leaving
quiet.
packages on their doorsteps.
I do beg your pardon. I
figured that would get his
I am
attention.
Expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, ma'am.
I don't want to rub his face in it. Just be like, yeah, here you go. Should it even matter who I am? I don't like any of these responses.
You didn't know anything about me before you started shouting, and yet you did it anyway.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife.
Is this the guys
I do
whose book we've been
appreciate
reading?
You're driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch and...
Ribbons?
Thank you.
For his typewriter.
You're welcome, sir.
I was hoping we'd get to meet him.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? Oh, Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
Oh. I wonder if it's supposed to be the guy whose book we're reading. Like, just as like a funny little Easter egg, maybe. Alright, we're just gonna fast travel. There's not a whole lot going on, so... What a weird day. Busy early week, and then it looks like a busy late week, but these last 2 days have been really slow. Yeah, I've done like, if we're tracking real life, I've done like
Good
2.5 days
Miss
in
Weiss.
40 minutes. She's like, I gotta get my steps in. Yikes, you creep. I mean, he works here. She's just getting her steps in.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Oh, tears. Will Frank be coming back? I'll say thanks for the help. Where are you going now?
I see. Well,
I don't want to give him
thanks
any
for the
more
help.
information.
Where are you going now?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Oh, God, this guy. He's so rude. This is a two-person job, as far as I can tell. Is it
Hello?
Angie?
I am. It's me, Kay.
It's Kay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Do we get a babysit? That'd be fun.
What's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All right, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa. Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay,
Of course.
Don't freak out. You got this. Alright, recap. Journey tonight in Portland. Got tickets. Sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Absolutely.
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious?
Can you bring him over
That would
here?
help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big time. Huge.
Guess it makes more sense for me to go over there. You would, wouldn't you? Interesting.
No
That's
problem.
weird.
So, what time do you need me?
You're a lifesaver.
Is the static on the phone?
You don't have to bring anything. There's food,
Like I'm hearing
videos,
static.
even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya.
Was it my character walking? My character! Look, my character's still walking! That's what that noise is.
Snores?
My character's stuck in a loop. I broke the game! I broke the game! Every game I play, I break the game. Oh, I didn't get to babysit?
Hey, guess who's back?
Frank.
Frank?
How about I'm glad to see you?
I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Good riddance?
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
Oh, right. It sounds like her walk animation. Exactly, yeah. And now it's gone, so that's nice. It was a little annoying. What happened the last few days, or how did you get rid of him? How about tell me more?
Tell me more. How'd you get rid of him?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Oh.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Yeah.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Boy, I really would love to know more.
Sweet. That should keep him off our backs for a while.
Our backs?
Yes. But that buffoon will be back. You can bet on it.
Why? What odds can you give me?
What odds can you give me?
Haha, Meredith. I better get back to work.
That's it, huh? Alright. Okay. Let's check the packages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Are we babysitting the cats tonight? Because I need something to look forward to. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the cats. I'm gonna watch the cats. Happy dance. Alright. There seems to be no
A very good morning,
rhyme nor
Providence
reason on the
Oaks.
packages.
Theo, positive or that pig?
I wonder what it'll be today.
Ooh.
Actually, no.
Nancy!
Nancy.
That's the general store lady.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
That's funny.
Thank you much, Nancy. And, well, if you're asking, it's not like people have other places to go besides the smokehouse that you call a general store. On to the weather forecast.
Oh, he put her in her place. I think people were still smoking pretty heavily then. So this is just a letter. You know, if you think about it, a letter is just a really small package. Probably not. That's probably not technically accurate. I should, full disclosure, I've never worked in a post office. I was offered quite a bit of money one time to deliver a package while I was delivering pizzas. I opted to say no. Something tells me that was probably a good choice. I told a fellow delivery driver that, and he was like, "Oh, no way, man, I've done that." I'm like, "Really?" Only one time was I offered to deliver a package with no questions asked. Alright, let's inspect our packages here. Oh, this is a very average size package. Not small, not big. Respectable. But our character didn't comment at all. Was this Kay's house? This is Kay's house.
Driving along the highway.
Oh, she just went to Journey.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay.
Nice.
No, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes. Thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night.
It was super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Super for stepping in last minute.
No problem, they were great. Are they okay? Did they mention anything?
No problem. They were great.
Yikes.
I appreciate the lie.
So...
How was the concert?
How was the concert?
Oh, yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
I've heard about them.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
New Order? I don't know who New Order is. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm not like a big, huge music buff or anything, but...
One spleen, two bands.
I mean, I know who Prince
That's
is.
Quite the potential dilemma.
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or Stevie Wonder.
Okay, I know all of them.
I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
I don't even know what that means. I would never.
I would never.
All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while.
But you
now.
got the synthesizer.
Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And
Whatever
I mean,
it is.
I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know, not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
You never know until you put yourself out there.
You never know until you put yourself out there.
I guess that's true. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
It is a synthesizer. I had the name right. I would be honored.
I'd be honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Good. Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Would this have anything to do with Sunday
Which
evening?
is still not on my calendar for some reason?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud. Dude, you are coming to the open mic, right?
Of course, that's great.
Wild horses
Wild
couldn't drag me
horses
away?
couldn't drag me away.
People
That's
did used
cool,
to say
yeah?
that phrase.
No one else knows yet. See you there.
Sure thing.
Back to my own journey.
Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Also,
Nope,
I played the
ignoring
game
that.
Journey
Bye now.
last week. It was great. Played Journey Saturday. That was great, yeah. Big fan. Alright, how we doing on packages? Okay, so one more letter, and then not cat house. Pretty good distribution. Wonder if it's an 808 synthesizer. They said earlier, because we actually delivered it and she recognized it, so theoretically you could go back on the VOD. But I will also be posting this to YouTube Friday at noon. You can check that. But no, I don't recall specifically. Ooh. This is more work than I care. Yeah. I can see that. But that doesn't ring a bell. 808 doesn't ring a bell. I'll say that. Boom.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, if you're gonna say, ooh, interesting, at least tell me why it's interesting. Ah, she's so rude sometimes. It's a very popular scent. Whoa! Why did I zoom way out? Yeah. Okay, the character did say, like, oh, this guy, he bought it, never used it, I got this crazy good deal in the classifieds. So it definitely sounds like a popular one that would otherwise be pretty expensive. Ooh. That's some pretty good turning. Not my best turning. That was last week. Nowadays it's just used for dubstep. We could have had dubstep in the 80s and nobody figured it out. What a waste. Maybe people figured it out, but people listened to it and they were like, no. No thank you. Hard pass. Nobody knew how to drop the bass. That's it. Exactly. Okay, can I cut through here? Oh. You know what we've never tried? To go in the lake. For a game that doesn't let you go anywhere off the beaten path, it just let me drive into the lake? That's amazing. Oh, that is so funny. I thought for sure it was gonna stop me. Meanwhile, this is just slightly off the road. You think I'm hitting a tree? No. I will hit an invisible wall. Okay, now I'm not hitting an invisible wall. What is going on in this game? I keep hitting invisible walls everywhere I go. There we go. That's usually how this game handles that. Just invisible wall. But it lets me drive into the lake. That's pretty funny. I turned on autopilot. Whoa! There we go. Alright. Obviously we're getting near the end of the game and I'm being a little silly, but I wanted to see what would happen. Can't believe it just let me dive right in. Head first into the lake. And it resets you at the post office.
Meredith!
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
Don't know, don't care. Here's the mail.
Okay. Here's the mail.
Thanks. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks.
Well, looks like his plan worked.
With their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments. It worked. The plan worked.
Nice.
Nice.
Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
Okay, well. Good job. I don't really have any personal connection to these apartments going in or not. I don't really care one way or the other. People need a place to live, and I think it's a little lame sometimes when people decide Sure, we want people to have a place to live, just not anywhere near me. But maybe there's also a good reason not to build them here. So I don't have any strong feelings one way or the other, but I'm glad he decided to do some civic action and it worked out. That feels good, at least. We're autopilot. We're driving. I mean, once you're like... Once you're this far into the game, we got 2 days left in this game. And the thing I'm looking forward to the most, which is watching the cats, that's tonight. And then nothing on Sunday night. And where is our girlfriend? Against my instincts, I decided to move forward with the relationship with Angie because it seemed like that's what my character wanted. Hopefully the cat watching isn't a montage scene like the babysitting. Hi, you're absolutely right. I didn't even think about that. Of course it's going to be like that. Yeah, the babysitting I was kind of looking forward to. I like kids, and so we knock on the door, and then it's over. I think you're right. I think the cat sitting is going to be like that. Wow. It's a really good point. In this game knows how to crush you. So, I don't doubt it. It might turn out this game's a tragedy.
Interesting.
Stop saying interesting and not telling me why. It's rude. Okay, so there is one more package today. And it's all the way back here. Alright, we're gonna fast travel and then autopilot. It seems a little cheesy, but, you know, it's like... They put into the game for a reason. You're not missing anything. Because... nothing's going on in places between where you're traveling. So the things that I really want to see wrapped up is I want to know where Angie's going and how she's doing. I do care about Angie to a certain extent. I want to know how the cats are doing. Important. I want to... I mean, I guess I want to just park that anywhere. I want to decide my own future, which I guess I really haven't. I want to know what's going on with the contracts. I want an update from Steve about the contract for selling the software. These are kind of the outstanding things. I want to know if we won the photo contest.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Left the package in the truck. Fry guy. Package. Yep. It's the last package, too, so... Oh, it's a tiny little package. Hopefully he's not disappointed. It's a bait shop, so it could be lures. Doesn't have to be anything too big. Some worms. Some stinky fish. Could be stinky fish.
The wax worms have arrived.
They are wax worms. There you go. Ew.
Ew. Have I been walking around with worms?
You sure have. They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Ooh, the island. I haven't been there.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Can I drive the postal truck there?
You can tag along if you want, like your father used to, but I'm not helping you with any wax worms.
So I'm watching the cats. So is the game telling me, like, I have to pick? Well, I'll just say no.
I appreciate the invitation, but fishing's not for me.
Suit yourself, landlubber.
How about I have plans tonight? That's the real answer. Alright. I do have plans, so it seems a little strange. May, June, July, August. Running a seasonal business. Interesting. Makes sense for Oregon, though. Is he going to leave, or is he just going to stare at his boats, not knowing what he's doing? He's just going to stare at his boats. Okay. We're going to swing by the general store. It looks super pretty there? Yeah, it does, yeah. I mean, this game is not, like, super massively graphically intense or whatever, but they do a really good job of just making it look calm and beautiful. Just like Oregon, exactly. It's exactly what Oregon looks like. Okay, I want an update on the photo contest. Nancy, give it to me. Nancy, update on the photo contest. Wow. She's not gonna budge. That's expensive milk. Big dings. Squeak. Lean Bausk. Pop Sting. Fruit Twinkles. That just looks like Kool-Aid. Mr. X. Popcorn Later? Some of these I can't read. IA. Needs. Instead of nerds. Alright, this is kind of fun. You feel sad for the... You feel sad for the Reed's Mixed Drink cereals? Okay, that is really funny. You feel sad for the fool instead of I pity the fool. How many people even know who Mr. T is anymore? Excuse me. Postal truck coming through. I pity the fool. But the knockoff is I feel sad for the fool. Weiss's residence. Aren't we going to be watching Cats?
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
Aren't we watching Cats? Why are we at our own house? Tape sounds.
Okay.
Haha, Ma. What's going on with my hair?
Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs. Thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time.
Whew, this is rough. That's a different kind of synthesizer.
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I said today?
Yes, Steve, the contract. Monster deal.
Let me think. The monster
It is a
deal?
Yamaha synthesizer keyboard, Fry Guy.
You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise.
Do we get a buyout?
Before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you.
Am I fired?
You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning.
What if he just fires
We're
me?
entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you.
That's a fact.
And I'm going to need you even more in the coming years.
Where's my money?
Here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and
He didn't have any shares?
Significant.
Even though I was the primary programmer?
The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more
I was
when you
thinking I was
come to
already
office.
getting a buyout.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
I mean, I can't say I'm not disappointed. Oh, good, we're still watching the Cats.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight.
Well, I guess we got
here.
something.
Ow!
We didn't get to watch the Cats. It is a montage. It is a cutscene, but we got a little something at least.
A postcard from Angie.
Yeah, where the heck is Angie?
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town or go back to the city or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah?
I'll see you there. I'll see you there. This is when the game feels a little weird, because we have finally set up, like, the game's resolution, or, like, the primary conflict, rather. Conflict is not quite the right word, but we know what's going on at work.
Time once again for a
All right, let's hear this guy first, and then we'll finish my thought.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag.
Nice.
We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous, too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there'll be a thunderstorm tonight.
Ooh, interesting.
So, interesting. So what I was going to say is, like, the game's kind of been slowly setting up these different things, and that's totally fine. It's okay to have a slow burn. But now we're getting to the big night, which is not on our planner, can't help but notice that still, where everything is going to come together, and it sounds like we need to determine if we want to be with Angie. It sounds like we need to determine if we're going back to our job for a huge pay raise, if we're gonna do something else entirely. Like, everything's coming together, and it's like, oh, okay, like, we're finally there. And then it's like, oh yeah, you still gotta deliver mail today, though. That's a central premise of the game. So I am not faulting the game, it's just this is the first time it's felt a little odd. I guess it's like, kind of like Stardew Valley in that way, where I only played it the one time, and it was fine. Oh, look who it is. Mr. sits in his car and is angry. But, it's kind of like, you start to get all these interesting things, or, you get the axe, or you get the sword, and now you're fighting the dungeon. Or like, oh yeah, I still gotta go back and water my plants. Like, ooh. Definitely gotta do that. The lack of NPCs not at cutscenes is a little weird. Yeah. I guess every game can't be GTA. Right. What I would say about this game, and this is again not a criticism but an explanation of how I'm playing it, is why have the lights on if you're going out of business? It's not. It has the illusion of open world, but it is not an open world game by any means. Essentially, everything happens while delivering a package. Very occasionally a letter, but very occasionally. Or after work in one, maybe two cutscenes. So that's the game. This part right here, this delivering the packages, this sets up the characters and does the world building.
Ah, you're still here, huh?
But it's not I feel like this game is trying to say, hey, we're going to make a relaxing game for you. And then we're going to tie in this other story about this woman kind of finding herself. I've played other games about people finding themselves, and this has a very different flow to it. That makes two of us.
Two of us. When are your parents coming back?
They might just stay in Florida.
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
Oh!
Yeah, isn't it weird?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
You've been doing some wiring while listening to the stream? Yeah, it is a chill game. Yeah, you could probably just listen to this game, I think, and do fine. They found a lovely place. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next.
We'll see what happens.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way.
Oh. Hello, Game Cat. Have a nice day. Did I win the photo contest, Nancy? Shh. I guess I don't get to find out. Okay. So we have another inefficient couple packages. I want to save this one for last. I don't know why. I could hit up this on the way. You know what? Just to do it, which seems completely ridiculous since I'm 90% there, but just to feel like I have a slightly more efficient path, I'm going to get that one on the way back to the post office. This is not a game of peak efficiency because the delivery area is actually really small. But it will make me feel a little better. And it's going to shave off like a full minute. Okay. Now, I like that it's raining the whole first several days. Still, nothing on the calendar for Sunday night, even though it's like the big event. Oh, a fox! Oh, shoot. No, stop! Oh my god, I keep hitting all the buttons. I'm just trying to cancel autopilot. And I definitely didn't push that. Where'd the fox go? Oh, this is the second time I've seen the fox. I've only seen him while doing autopilot. And then when you get out of the truck, it reloads and then therefore, I think, disappears. How disappointing. The only time you can see the fox is autopilot. And then you have to push exit autopilot, brake, and get out. And those are all different buttons. Alright. In this entire game, the only thing you see while driving around is a fox. So that's the second time I've seen him. But autopilot gives us an opportunity to drink a little more. Ooh, I'm just stretching my back while I'm sitting here since I don't have to have my hands on the controls. I think I'm gonna actually have to spend some money and get a better computer chair. I've been really on the fence about it. I'm just so cheap. I tried to get my work to buy me one. Didn't work out. some policies and procedures. Just get a pillow and a rock? Yeah.
Okay, fellow Providence Oakians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know her.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks, and I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail Carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack?
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
What's a ghost driver?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show.
I'm always driving on the wrong side of the road.
Bye now.
Yeah. Bye, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Oh,
Gang says, I like how you say yeah, like that's an option.
Mail truck noise. Thank you much.
The door was already open. Rude. Yeah, pillow and a rock. I mean, that is a possible option. Fry Guys, you spent too much money on a fancy chair at the beginning of COVID. Yeah, one of the things I did is I redid my office. So like this desk, I have about, I guess if you were, well, here, I can actually measure it. I have an L desk that is a combination of two desks that is about 6 feet. I mean, if we're going all the way to wall, it's more like 8 feet by 2 feet. So let's say like 2.5 meters by a little less than a meter. And you know, again, if you're going to the wall, it's a little bit more. That's usable space. That takes up a whole like corner of my room. And that's kind of what I did, and I just didn't feel like I needed to buy a chair. At work in the office, I was that guy who's been using a standing desk for over 10 years. I was a standing desk before standing desks had hydraulics. I literally put my desks on boxes. There were no hydraulic desks. That's how long I've been doing a standing desk. And so part of me always thought I would just get back to a standing desk, and I just never have. You have an L desk and additional project desk. Yeah, I have this green screen. It's in my way. I was way before my time. Exactly. Oh, look! It's the rude guy again. I like that we have one customer that we're always rude with. Like, I didn't even try to build a relationship with him. It's just, you know what, we didn't click. And so, there you go. You've only streamed a few times, so no green screen for me. Let me tell you this. I got this green screen before I was a streamer. Because I'll be honest, I was really struggling with this work from home thing. And so I started doing virtual backgrounds and stuff. That's how I learned about OBS and virtual cameras. And so I just started I do a lot of trainings. And so I just started doing like fun things on trainings. And people, in the beginning, like people didn't even have virtual backgrounds. Like that was like Zoom didn't have that built in. So like I was doing virtual cameras and stuff. So it was
it's the mail.
It was like revolutionary. I mean, it always made people crack up. Yeah, now it's even in Teams, exactly.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it!
Oh, F word again.
I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know exactly what you're saying. Maybe we should try a different hobby.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
This guy's not enjoyable. I know, that's why, like, he's the one character I'm constantly rude
Good
to.
luck with that.
Yeah, so I started with the virtual camera, I got the green screen, everything, and I just thought that was, like, so much fun. But, then I was, like, you know, trying to work on hobbies and things like that, and I was like, man, I really want to get back into video games. I freaking love video games, but I never play. So I thought, you know what? Just a little over a year ago now, why don't I try streaming as a way to force myself to play video games? So here I am. I actually have 2 of these green screens. So that is my origin story of how I became a streamer. Obviously, it is not my full-time job. It is a hobby. But I do enjoy it. I would like if I could do more than twice a week, but I can't seem to figure that out or work that in. Okay, is this the one we've been to before? Wow, it is raining so heavy. Where's the mailbox? Oh, there it is. Wow, it is raining really heavy. You did successfully complete a D&D campaign, so that counts for something? Yeah, it does. I've never officially played. I have never officially played D&D. I do, however, watch, and I don't know, Fry Guy, if you watch this, because I know there's a bunch of them, but I do watch Dimension 20, which is a college humor spin-off. It is right up my alley. Yeah. Yeah, I have no reason I don't play D&D other than just time and life and configuration of friends. But I have heard of, like, you know, like one-off campaigns or shorter campaigns that people do. Your friends watch Dimension 20, but they're a bit too... Alvin Ball? Cavalier. Is it cavalier about it? Is that the word? I make a lot of typos, so I'm not judging your typo. No, that is a thing. Calvin Ball is a thing. I have no idea what that phrase means. Like from Calvin and Hobbes. I've never heard that phrase used... ever. It's a game invented by Calvin, in which one makes the rules as it goes along. Oh! Didn't know that. How interesting. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is definitely a show that is a entertaining TV show, and not a, like, here is very strict D&D campaigns. They do let people roll for advantage for no reason, or, you know, let people do a perception check even when they didn't think of it, so the dungeon master will tell it. Like, I totally agree with all that. I could see if you're, like, a really serious player that it would be, like, kind of a little annoying. I could see that. Almost like if you're a doctor watching, like, ER, where you're just like, I cannot watch this. I was hoping to talk to our mechanic friend here, but I don't see her. Oh, you rolled a 20. You just convinced the king to kill his son. Yeah. That's true. I mean, on that show, they really do let, like, a critical 20 basically do whatever you want. For sure. Okay. We are almost done with this delivery day, and I think we're going to have some big stuff.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, stop with your oh, interesting. It'll just... The rain is, like, actually a little loud. I'm gonna turn down the audio. I don't know how loud it is on your end, but it's distractingly loud. Which is kind of nice because rain do be like that sometimes. Final package. Another smaller package. I like the packages that are clearly an outline of something, because then at least that's interesting. You know, we have... I guess this is the last day, right? Right? Yeah, this is the last day because there's no mail on Sunday. So, here we are.
Nope. No answer.
Drop the package. Hit the pole, hit the pole. We have one letter left. We are finally going to see where this game goes. So, before we even turn in the postal truck today, I want to talk about the ending of the game, because the game is clearly going to give us a series of choice of... That's the last of them. The game's going to give us some choices. Sounds like we're going to get a choice of who we spend our time with. What our job is. What our next move is. We're going to have some choices, and I personally, as a player, I'm very conflicted. Am I making choices that maybe I would make if I were a woman in her 40s in 1986? Or am I trying to make the best decision for Meredith? And one of them, a big one, and maybe this, you know, for the audience or for other people playing this game, is the job thing. 20% share in a company that's going to be booming, a 5-year commitment, which, by the way, 5-year commitment, you know, in quotes, because if they get bought out, then there's no commitment, you know, whatever. That changes all the terms and contracts. And I guess I'm saying all this because, for me, and as cheesy and silly as it sounds, work is really important to me. I like my job. It's hard. I like what I do, and I like the industry that I'm in. And so if Meredith is like me, and she's offered basically a career move of her lifetime, it's not just like, oh, I'm playing a video game, so I'll make the choice that seems like the most fun. Like, I want to make a realistic choice, but is it realistic for me? Or is it realistic for Meredith? I don't know. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's see. End work day. Sorry, you can't see that. That's what it says right there. End work day. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, because it'll be a final break for the night, and then we're going to wrap up the game when we get back. I think that makes the most sense. Resume. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your patience for that break. We are going to end our workday. No worries, we're here to support you and have all the fun. Let's see. Let's see.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
The rain is so loud. So Frank was suspended, but he's back. How about you can say that again?
You can say that again.
We beat Angels and lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
How much would you have won? I want him to confirm that he's gambling.
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? Playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
How would I know? Were you the cause of his suspension? Sort of. He's gambling and like collecting money from people on his delivery route. And like an investigator came and was like, have you ever seen him collect envelopes? And I said yes. Now, if I had the option, I would have said, I don't answer questions without a lawyer present. But I didn't have that option. So I just told the truth. I didn't say anything specifically incriminating. I just said, I have seen envelopes being passed around. So he's suspended for a few days, but now he's back. So he's okay. I'm gonna literally say this. I don't care about one bit of sports or gambling.
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least.
You don't just stop talking about it. I don't want to help you with your bet.
Meredith. Oh, wait. This was your last day.
This is my last day.
I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job.
Oh.
So I guess you can have it if you want.
Oh, is this our first decision in a game that's going to end with a bunch of decisions? So our parents have decided to live in Florida for a few months, and they said we can have the house. So we can literally work here and live rent-free in the house for a few months while we try to figure things out. That sounds quite nice, actually. Does that mean I'm making the decision, or I'm telling them that sounds nice? I'm going to say no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it.
There's one decision I know I'm not going to make,
Gotta run now.
which is
Sox are playing the Yankees.
the rain is so loud. I hope the rain ends. The rain is so loud. Still raining. One decision I'm not going to make is staying in this town and working. I'm either going back to my programming job or something else.
Dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well,
I'm just glad the rain has stopped. I'm glad it's over. How about it was a nice change of scenery?
it was okay. A nice change of scenery.
I hope you're doing well.
But not something
I'm doing
you do
great,
for the
Steph.
rest of your
Thank you.
life.
Have a good night. You're gonna go pass out. I will be asleep within 4 minutes of when I end the stream. You would leave if it snows regularly? It definitely snows regular. We are in Oregon. Seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet. Here we go. I'll say that. I don't want to be
They
rude.
haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but
Mm.
you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Nope, never said that.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved? You know, any interesting...
Oh, my mom.
Perhaps?
I'm gonna say it's
No,
too easygoing.
That's not it.
I don't want her to let.
Easygoing.
I don't want to let her in on
The
my business.
surroundings, The job, the people.
Maybe you just need a break. Or maybe this really is what you want. But whatever you decide, think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
Clean it every time I use it.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
Why would I be
Don't
rude?
lose sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care.
You're dead.
I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye.
Running out of coins. You did. If you're calling a long distance, you had to keep putting in more quarters.
Chapter 4. No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice. Old Mr. Nabenshoe acted like he was an expert on the topic. What he's done back there is nothing short of astounding. I'd hire
How old is she? I think
job
she's
and
early
I'd pay
40s.
good
I think
money
I figured
for
that
it.
out
I
in the beginning
never
of the game.
expected that the fence he repaired would survive last night's storm.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I could have known predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. This is the only part that's not narrated because she's typing. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them, a little less so. But all of them, interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Oh. Oh, I have one more day. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery has its upsides. That'll probably also hold true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. I am excited for the open mic. This is the last big event.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight.
Okay,
The
here we
first
go.
one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha! Why, there's dozens!"
I get it.
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic, after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So, come on up to the bar for some of our finest
Can I
concessions.
get
We'll
the
continue
blueberry
shortly.
pie?
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
This is Cat Lady, our favorite
Fine
character.
on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
It looks exactly the same. But of course I'm not going to say that.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Her voice is kind of funny. Yeah, what's the rush?
Really? What's the rush?
That necklace
You
is
see,
something.
My son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right, well.
She likes her son.
Take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, this guy's been a jerk the whole time. He's the only character I've been actively mean to in my dialogue choices. So I'm going to say this.
I must admit, it's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Why did he come to the open mic night? I guess the whole town is here. Everybody we've ever met is here. I'm sure you'll beat the game one day.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Good.
Guess who?
Jack Burton?
Okay, here we go.
Now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
I'm struggling how to deal with her because I don't know what decision we're going to make, but there's no reason not to be nice to her right now.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Jack did some comedy. How about Jack did some comedy?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Oh, I hope it's not
Really?
Kay singing.
Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been?
Busy packing. So her store closed, so she's like leaving town, but I don't know where. I expected to hear more from you than a no. You know what? I'm going to say that.
To be honest,
Which is a little confrontational, but I want to get more out of her.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV.
Nice.
She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring,
The guy from the drum circle.
windshield wiper
Yeah,
speed.
hopefully not.
The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great.
Wow, how
Lori.
much do I owe?
Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
These people teleporting.
An RV?
Yeah.
You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's
Well,
kind of a recent development.
It was a gift.
You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I'm the proud owner of the raccoon.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
Ooh. Ah. You know what? It's yours. Yep. That's one we're picking. She just lost her store. She doesn't know what she's doing next in her life.
You know, come to think of it,
It's yours.
You might have more of a use for it than I do.
I'd love an RV. I mean, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if I can accept it. I mean, June and Mickey must have entrusted you with it for a reason. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
Nah.
Here we go.
It's all
We just
yours.
made our first big decision.
Wow, I don't know what to say. And that's a first for me.
We're paying it forward, exactly. I just like seeing you happy.
Don't mention it. I just like seeing you happy.
And vice versa, babe. Really. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind. And go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Oh, wow.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final
Hey.
act.
Well, not
It's
yet.
a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
I don't want her to leave.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other
Ooh.
than our own Kay
Okay.
Evans will
This
perform
is-
next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl. And
We heard her
I cannot
tape, her audition
say
tape, and it
how
was bad.
thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
I mean, she's our friend. Like, we want to be nice about it, but it was pretty rough.
Pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
This is way better than her tape. Way better than her tape.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
All right, this was our childhood best friend.
I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
Okay. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to
Why
step
are you
out
here,
every
then?
once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Oh, it's about to get cold here
so
then.
much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact,
I think I know what
she
this
was
is going to
my
be.
anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
That's so sweet. So Maureen is like her aunt or something.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good.
Nice.
You know?
Let's talk about the music because that was amazing.
Up there.
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Well, it's your place now, so they will let you. I have to go, but let me know when your next gig is.
That
What?
was
Why would
amazing.
Why am I trying to leave
Oh my
already?
gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous.
It's her childhood
you know?
best
like,
friend. We can have a
shaking
5-minute
and all
conversation
that.
with her.
I'm so glad it went well.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say
Hmm.
it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
We didn't keep in touch with her last time. This time we are.
Of course.
And remember, time
Marches on. See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people,
Time after
the
time.
time has come for the
Yeah.
open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next.
Ooh.
But I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me
Lucky
thank
us.
you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Where is the blueberry pie that I never got? So we just have our final...
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
You feel a little called out about this game not keeping with your childhood friends because it's true? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll say this. I scheduled a time on my work calendar tomorrow to reply to some people that have been trying to plan something with me. So, that's That's where I'm at in life. So, yeah. Okay. Jack was great. Why would I even say Jack was great? First of all, the joke was horrible, but Kay was amazing.
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I mean, her keyboard playing was, you know, fine. Fight the news.
I'm still thinking about your news.
My
about
character is
handing
just
over the
like
diner.
one of the dialogue
Place,
options
huh?
is just to get
That
away.
was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
This is a controller game, and it works great on controller, but the dialogue sometimes it like will flick around, so that's why I'm using the mouse to click the dialogue. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Seems like a bold
I don't like
choice
either
to
of those
announce it to the
options.
town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix
Like
up
what?
some of those cabins in the woods.
Oh.
Rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
That sounds like a great idea.
That does sound like a
Doesn't
great
it
idea.
just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked,
Things ended up well. We really reconnected.
We
We
really
did.
reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices,
I feel like she was going to say that no
you've
matter
got a
what
big day in the morning, don't
course
you?
I picked.
Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
I think I have a
I
feeling.
think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hun.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith.
Yeah, I
Weiss.
think she's from like New
Take care,
York,
Maureen.
but it's the same idea, right? Like, am I going back to Silicon Valley? Am I going to New York? Maybe it's New York. I don't know. I can't remember the skyline. It was a week ago.
Dear Meredith Weiss.
Do I
thank
do I
you for
actually have another day of delivering mail? Because I
the
wasn't ready for that.
contest.
Oh.
Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize.
Oh.
But you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith.
Pause. So we entered a photography contest, and we're not a winner, so we got a discount to their course. I feel like this is 1980s spam, where they just want your information. Like, there's no contest.
You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday and I let it ride and then they lost. They're playing again tonight. And now I don't know what to do anymore.
Okay.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
I don't want to say. I've used the mouse. I don't want to say any of these things. I don't care. I want to say I don't care, but am I working today? I thought the game was done. I thought I delivered my last package, and I have a whole nother day. I guess it's 2 weeks. Okay, I guess this is the last day. Because she was like, this is my final package.
And
all right,
betting
whatever.
against the pattern pays off. White Sox.
Okay, Meredith. Thanks. I'll go with that.
Cool, I
Speaking
just
of gambling,
broke Frank.
I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat.
Are they
Frank.
home or away? Give me more info, Frank. Yeah, exactly. Like, Meredith doesn't know anything about sports. She's been very clear about that. I also don't know anything about sports. But no, I'm taking it off, and I'm going to leave town.
but no, I'm taking it off.
Okay.
I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
I'm telling him this? This is not who I wanted to, divulge my final decision on. This is not how I wanted to make this decision. In the post office talking to a guy I barely know. Friend of my dad's for many years. I'm going on a road trip.
Well, actually, I'm,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop.
Really?
So, I guess
this is how we make that decision, huh? Oh, wow, what a weird... That felt so unnatural to tell Frank that and then have the decision be made and not tell Angie that. I wanted to have this conversation with Angie.
Goodbye, Frank. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you too, Meredith. Goodbye.
At least I don't have to deliver mail for
the
another
V-belt
day.
is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3.
I don't even know what a V-belt is.
Raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome. Have fun on the road,
Nope.
Miss W.
Teleport.
Thank you, Lori.
Will you be back?
Probably. I made some friends here. I actually haven't made any friends here. You know what? I'll come back to visit Kay.
Probably. I made some friends here. I'll want to see them again.
Okay. Well, if you ever find yourself here again, come and say hi.
Sure thing. I'd like that. See you around, Lori.
V-belt's a belt?
Isn't she?
It powers other things?
She certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, what? What is this conversation that we're having right now? I mean, I guess we've already decided that we're going with her. It just was such an abrupt way to make that decision talking to Frank. I get to pick the first movie. I've grown quite fond of you. Are you absolutely sure? I want to know what she thinks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes! God, yes. 1,000 times yes! I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
If only you could pause this long in real life to answer questions.
When advertising exec
I do
David
sometimes.
Howard,
Doesn't go well.
parentheses, Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country, Easy Rider style, in a Winnebago.
There you
Okay,
go.
forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common
Nope,
with those guys.
and we just drove through another vehicle.
Another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Okay. Wow.
Sorry to button in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all.
Weird.
Just updated my playlist.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's from our very own Kay Evans.
This is why I only text with people. Is that the end of the game? That's the end of the game. I'm gonna turn it down a little while I talk. So... I try not to do very much research before I play a game, because I really want to experience the game as much as I can. However, this game was rated M, and so I really had to know why. And it was a couple F-bombs and then like one guy doing some drugs. You know, they honestly, they could have made this an E-rated game with the smallest change. What do I think? Oh, here we go. Here's the cast. I liked it. I have some criticisms. Some real criticisms and then some, like, joking criticisms. I'll start with the joking criticisms. There's cats and you couldn't pet them. Actually, I don't even know if that's a joke. It's very slow. And that's not a bad thing. I play chill, slow games. Boy, I'm having trouble articulating this. Maybe because I'm tired, but maybe because I don't have any... You know what it is? I don't have any very strong feelings one way or the other. I didn't love it and I didn't hate it. They set it in an open world, but there was not actually an open world to it. I will say the ending... I like the choices and I like the options for choices. It seems very clear from the onset of the game that those would essentially be your choices. I wasn't expecting her to be in love with a woman. This is 1986, so of course that's different, but it's made in 2021. So, you know, not as big of a surprise that they did that. If this was made in 1986, that would have been a pretty big surprise. So that was something that, you know, technically surprised me. The choice between staying in the small town, going back to your job, I expected that choice. They did give me the road trip option, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just say I liked it. I liked it. I don't regret playing it. Nothing that dramatic. Good night. Have an excellent week. And thank you again. And have a good night. Bye!